Hi, I'm Marci Degman, the Aspiring Gardener. Today we're going to talk about whether to prune shrubs in the spring or in the fall. Now the first thing you have to do is decide what it is you're getting from the shrub. This is Calicarpa or Beautyberry, and what it does is it blooms in summer with some little pink flowers, but then later on in the winter it gets really gorgeous, just really bright purple berries, which is the main thing that we plant beautyberry for. So if I were to go in and cut this back a whole lot right now, I would lose those berries. So what you have to do is think about when it flowers, when it gets berries, and what it is you want from that shrub. So what I'm going to do today might be a little bit of a minor pruning, but I don't want to do a lot of pruning until spring on this shrub because I don't want to cut away the berry producing wood. Now here I can see the flowers have ended here, so I'm going to get berries here, but this is just excess growth. So I'm going to go ahead and cut right there, and that way I still get my berries in the winter, but I can keep it a little bit in check. This is a shrub that just gets a little rangy anyway, so you're not going to have a perfect tight little shrub. So any other shrub that you look at, look to see when it flowers. If you're not sure when to prune it directly after it's done flowering. That's the best, safest way. That way you know it's got the whole year to produce that wood that's going to produce flowers or berries for you next year. So that's a good rule of thumb when you're trying to decide whether to do it in the spring or in the fall. Now you can do this maybe both times as long as you're careful. This would be more of a spring type pruning, but then in the fall, if I want, I can do a minor pruning as long as I leave the berry producing flowers. So each one is going to be different depending on its habit. So you have to watch the shrub for a year, see what it's going to do, and follow the flower pattern, and you'll know whether to prune in the spring or in the fall.